How do? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the channel that absolutely nobody is talking about. Anyway, doesn't matter. I got one of these. Look at this. Check this out. I feel so honoured. This is what's known as a little bit of a threatogram. Like I mentioned in the last video. We're going to go through it. According to our database, blah blah blah, still not covered by a television licence. Well, I don't need one. Sorry. That means it's legal to watch or record live TV programmes on any channel, or to download or watch BBC programmes on iPlayer at this address. This applies to any device you may use. Tough. I don't want one. I don't need one. What to do next? Take action by doing one of the following. Buy a television licence. 157 quid. No. You can do that now or spread the cost with direct debit. Not doing it. Simple as. Move your TV licence. What, from here to here? Or I don't know. Right, doesn't matter. Hello, Rocky. Even Rocky agrees with me. Rocky's my cat, by the way. If a TV licence isn't needed at this address, or if the property is currently unoccupied, please let us know. If it's unoccupied. Right, okay. Yeah, right, okay. Please let us know. No. As I said in my last video, you do not need to give these people any details whatsoever, and please don't. Because you will get bombarded. Well, you get bombarded anyway with letters like this. What I do is, I'm going to do it in a minute, I just rip them up and throw them in the bin. Recycle bin. Got to look after Johnny Polar Bear and the nice little penguins. So what you don't need to give them any details. You're not under any obligation to give them any details. You don't give them your name, you don't give them your address, you don't give them your telephone number, email address, anything. Do not give them anything. Your inside leg measurement, don't give them anything. Your bra size, don't give them anything. Doesn't matter. They don't need to know. All you need to do is just ignore these. When they come knocking on your door, establish their identity. If you don't know their identity, or they won't do it, close the door. It's that simple. I watched a video last night, you know, TV licensing. He went knocking on some door, and the guy just stood there arguing with him for about 5-10 minutes. They're all over YouTube. Go and look at them. Don't do that. He's following him down the road, for crying out loud, calling him a, you know, and all the rest of it, a D-head, and, you know, telling him for F off and Jeff off and whatever you, calling him a pedo. I've seen videos like that, calling TV licensing people pedos. Unless you know for sure, don't. You know, yeah, the BBC protected paedophiles. Yes, they did. Doesn't mean that TV licence, the man or woman coming to your door is a pedo. It doesn't, you know. So stop doing it. Stop following them down the road. Just close the door and get on with your life. It's dead easy. One thing that I will add to the video that I made last time, which is, I think has got about 99 views, I think, which is very good. Thank you everybody. Even Terry Webb, thank you for your comments. What was it? Shit snivelling weasel or something. I'm going to do a comments video anyway, because that was really funny. I mean, you know, I mean, he made absolutely no sense whatsoever. If you want to do just, what was it, from Bolton and only 13 subscribers, which is 13 more than what you got, Terry, you little troll. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I digress. I've heard and I've seen people threatening TV licensing goons with a withdrawal of implied rights of access, a WIRA or WIRA, to give it its abbreviated term. I wouldn't do that either. An implied right of access is the postman posting things through your door. I mean, you know, anybody can basically, you know, walk up your garden path or whatever, within reason. Like postman delivering post, a milkman delivering milk. What's Rocky's tail? You know, or a door-to-door salesman or whatever. That's what an implied right of access is. You can, if you wanted to, withdraw an implied right of access. You need to write to the company, you need to do it in writing, you need to do it to what of company that you want to withdraw the rights of access to. You can do that, and there's no problem. What TV licensing might do is try and persuade a naive judge that you've got something to hide. If you do write to TV licensing saying, right, withdrawing your implied rights of access, damn you're bugging me, sorry matey. And what they may do is try and persuade a naive judge that you've got something to hide, issue a search warrant, and that's it. Search warrants are nothing, just close the door, don't invite them in, you don't have to. Just close the door and just say, right, I'm not going in. They can't beat down your door, they're not allowed to. I mean, Capita is the firm that collects the licence fee on behalf of the BBC. I think they're a public limited company. They have no more power over me than, like I said before, the postman or the milkman. They're just, regular citizens, and that's all they are. Regular citizens getting paid to do a job, and that's it. They've got absolutely no right whatsoever to come. Hey, try to bite me here, little sod. They got no more power than anybody. For God's sake. So when they come knocking, ignore them. Establish their identity without saying a word. Please don't say anything, or just say who are you? If they don't answer, shut the door. Simple as. If they say I'm from TV licensing, shut the door. If they say, right, I've come to give you £1,000 because a Nigerian prince sent me over, shut the door. It really is as simple as that. Just please close the door. Don't engage these people in conversation, because you never know. You may slip up, and you may give a detail out. Excuse me. And I've seen videos, where they'll come up to the door and say, "Hiya, Mr. Such and Such, buddy," and they'll go, "Yeah," and right, that's it. That's evidence as well. I've discovered a YouTube channel called Mr. H, and he does a series like Mr. H's Hot Pots, and he gives out some really, really good advice. I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description below. Mr. H, he's called, and he gives out some really good advice about TV licensing and stuff. So please go and check him out. And he's also got a broad northwest English accent like me. So fair dues to him. He'll do for me. And he does a bit of stuff on Fred Dibner as well. He's quite a bit of a local hero in these parts. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to get off now. I'm just going to repeat what I said before quickly. These, all you need to do is just go like that and fling in the bin. If they come knocking, establish your identity. Just say, "Who are you?" If they don't tell you, shut the door, and that's it. You don't get in contact with them. Don't engage them in conversation. Nothing. And as they're walking away, don't shout out to them, "I'm withdrawing your implied rights of access." Because, like I said before, they might use it to convince a judge or a naive judge that you got something to hide, and they might just grant a search warrant. The best thing to do: no contact, no contract, engage them in nothing, and don't do anything. Don't engage them in conversation, please. What was I going to say? Yeah, don't forget Mr. Hotpot, Mr. H. Anyway, that's it. Rant over. See you later. Check out my other playlists. I've got some gameplay playlists going on. I'm doing Tomb Raider, Last of Us Left Behind. I've done a bit of Star Wars. I'm knackered. I'm going. Time for a brew. Where's my coffee?